What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Manchester United versus FC Astana from Kazakhstan just finished. It was the Europa League and I am very unhappy about that result. Yes, we got the win. It was 1-0 and by God, that was annoying to watch. Very annoying. In the first half, I thought, okay, this is looking good. We're attacking loads. We're creating stuff. Maybe not the best stuff, but we are getting up there and we are dominating the game. That was the most important thing. But we literally couldn't finish a fucking Happy Meal. Like, what is going on with Marcus Rashford? Honestly, like Marcus Rashford, I don't know how many chances he missed, and I'm saying like good chances. I think he had 3 chances that he had to score. He had to score, but he couldn't score, of course, because it's Marcus Rashford. I like Marcus Rashford, but at the end of the day, he's been doing absolutely nothing in a United shirt recently. His free kicks have gotten better. I will say that his free kicks have improved, but he's still not hitting the target. He's slightly getting there, but he's still not hitting the target. I was happy seeing the team selection. Definitely excited to see Gomez, Chong, Greenwood starting, Axel Tuanzebe. It was nice to see him, and I actually think he played really well. But at the end of the day, all the football in the first half and nothing came out of it. It was just awful. I think we gave Astana, I can't even think of their name. We gave Astana too much confidence in the first half. They thought, oh God, it's 0-0 going into half time. 0-0 against Manchester United in Old Trafford. Great, we can do this. We can hold on to this. And that's what they thought. And in the second half, they came at us. I was worried. I'm not going to lie. I was extremely worried that they were going to score a goal. 100% thought, look, every time this ball comes down, they're scoring a goal. Every time. Jones, seeing him in the Manchester United team, I know he has to play. We have him in the squad. You know, he has to play, and better in the Europa League than in the Premier League, I understand. But Jesus Christ, I got quite nervous with him as well. You know, not that he made many mistakes, but he just doesn't even look like he wants the ball, to be honest. But at one stage he did make a really good run all the way up, because he probably got fed up. These lads aren't scoring goals. These lads can't do anything. So he ran up the whole pitch. He was near at the corner flag and tried to make something of it, but nothing came of it, because we're Manchester United. We can't even score goals. We can't score free kicks. We can't take set pieces. Nothing. Our corners weren't great. In the first half, I was giving out to the TV. Thank God I didn't do a watch along, because I was just giving out the whole game. Nearly every cross that went in the first half, every cross was way over the heads of the lads. We had a small team out there. The lads, the front 3, quite small. Rashford is the tallest of them, but it's a small team. Put the ball in low and hard. Put it in low and hard. And in the second half, I think it was Rojo put the ball in low and hard, and Chong and Mason Greenwood slid in to get it. Unfortunately, they didn't get it, but that's the idea. If you have small guys up front, and every time the ball was going into them, the defenders from Astana were getting their heads at it, because they're tall. It was just so bad. Like, the first half was enjoyable because we were in control, because we had the ball most of the time. But it was just, in the second half, it was just infuriating. I'll try and do some player ratings. I think Romero didn't have too much to do. I'll give him a 6 though. Although I must say I really am very fond of Romero. I think he did do well. But yeah, 6 because he didn't have much to do. Phil Jones, I will give him a 6. Just, you know, he didn't have much to do either. But when he did get it, I just thought it wasn't the best performance. But yeah, give him a 6. Tuanzebe, a 7. Did very well. And obviously it was his debut, I think. Delo, I thought Delo in the first half created a lot. He was very good, although trying to do maybe too many step overs, and then his crosses in a lot of the time were too high. But he seemed to be one of our most creative players in the first half, and it did drop in the second half. So I'll give Delo a 7 as well. Marcos Rojo scares me. He's like a bulldog. I'm just kind of waiting for him to put in a tackle. Just I don't know. He scares me. He really does. Anytime he plays, I think he's gonna get a red card or something. I am. Yeah, Luke Egan is asking me, am I okay? I look really tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. I am very tired, but my eyes are really watery as well. I have not been crying. I'm definitely not crying. But yeah, I am very tired, and watching that nearly put me to sleep in the second half. Um, let's see, where was I? Okay, yeah, Daniel O'Rourke, Rojo, give him a 4. Yeah, yeah, he was okay. I'll give him a 5. I think I'll give him a 5. He was average. Um, let's see, where am I now? Matic, static Matic, I think 5. He did work hard, but he gave the ball away a lot, and I think he should have done better. Being the player that he is, I think he should have done better. Gomez, I really enjoy watching Gomez, but I just think tonight wasn't his night, and I've seen him do better. And yeah, I'll give him a 6. I'll give Chong a 6 as well. Chong probably the least better of the two. Maybe Chong, yeah, he was alright. He was okay. Who else am I missing? Fred. I thought Fred did very well. He was very unlucky with that shot in the first 10 minutes. I think it was. He hit the woodwork, and he looked likely to score. He was exciting, I must say. Him and Delo, I think, in the first half seemed most busy, and they were getting up to stuff. So yeah, I think Fred did well. Kind of dropped again in the second half. Everything dropped in the second half. Who am I missing? Greenwood, of course. Greenwood scored the goal. He won us the game. He had 2 brilliant shots in the first half. The first one, it only just went left of the goal. It was such a good strike. Really, really strong. Very unlucky not to get it in. Yeah, I really did think he was going to score. I did predict 3-0 for this game. On Instagram, follow me, Noelle Francisco. I did predict 3-0, and yeah, 1-0 just pissed me off. Like, we should have done better. We should have done much better. But I'm just glad it was Greenwood that scored, because I do think he deserves it. And as well, watching him play, like the goal that he did score, I think it was the 75th minute or so, in and around there. It was a good goal, well taken goal. His confidence is there, and we need someone who can finish like that. I think if he was in Rashford's position when Rashford missed those sitters and easy goals that he should have been scoring, if Greenwood was there in that moment, they would have gone in. They would have. I just feel like Rashford cannot finish. Yes, he can score a few good goals, which is quite rare, but there was just so many things that he should have done better today, and with his experience, I think he should have done better. So Greenwood, I would give him. I'll give him an 8. His first start, it's the Europa League. He got the goal. He won us the game. Not perfect, but probably my player of the match. As for Rashford, I don't want to be too harsh. Maybe it's not too harsh. I'm gonna give Rashford a 4, maybe even a 3, just because he should have done better. He's better than that. He hasn't been great in a while, but he still should have been better than that. And we're not playing a Premier League team. We're not playing a team in La Liga or Serie A. We're playing Astana from Kazakhstan, and Rashford could not put it away. That's not okay for a Manchester United player. For a Manchester United player with his quality, with his CV, he's been playing top level football for quite some time now, and he still couldn't finish against Astana. Not good enough. Yeah, give him a 3. I'll give him a 3, because that's not okay. I'm not sure I forgot anyone, but Jesse Lingard came on for Gomez, I think it was. No, Gomez for Mata, Chong, and Lingard, I think. So when Mata came on, yeah, his experience was good. Didn't do too much, but you could see we started to become more in control again. And then Jesse Lingard, yeah, came on, did well. I kind of know from what's been going on in the media recently, I thought Jesse has something to prove. If you go onto any of his social media posts, the majority of the comments are just hate, abuse, and Jesse must obviously see that. And he hasn't been playing very well recently. He has something to prove, as do everyone on that team. Every single player, they had something to prove tonight, and some showed it, some didn't. And I think when Lingard came on, he was like, right, I have to do something. And he had a really good shot. I think it hit the post, or maybe hit the keeper, and then off the post, and then it bounced to Delo. Pretty much an open goal, and he smashed it down to the ground, and it bounced over. Like, it was, honestly, my nan could have scored that goal. My nan could have scored it. So yeah, that was annoying, because I think Delo probably deserved a goal today. He did work very hard. But yeah, so Lingard, I think he did well when he came on. But yeah, my man of the match, I think I'll just have to give it to Greenwood, because he won us the game with his goal. It was a very good goal. He had a good few chances. You can see that given time, I think he'll come good. He's got a good future ahead. But we don't want to put too much pressure as well on the player. He's only 19 years old. But I do think I see something in him, and the way he took that goal today was very good, very confident. Other than that, I think Fred or Delo. But Twanzebe, yeah, did well. Jones didn't do too bad either, but I still think he scared me a little bit with a few things. As well, when the ball was coming in and there was no danger whatsoever, and he heads it out for a throw in and stuff, he should know better than that. Greenwood is way better player than Rashford, says Ronald Malunda. Yeah, I think Greenwood just has what Ollie says. He's a born finisher. He's dangerous like that. Rashford, he's not good enough. Like, I like Rashford and I want him to do well. Of course, I want every Manchester United player to do well. But I just think Rashford needs to be clinical in front of goal. He needs to be able to score, and he can't. Whether you score with your back, your bum, your penis, just get it in. Like, if the ball comes in, Rashford's like trying to do all these little tricks, and just whack it in with anything. Run into the ball. Put your hands behind your back and just run into it. It doesn't matter what type of goal you score. Just once it goes past the line into the back of the net, that's what we want. And I know Greenwood will be that type of player who does score those types of goals. Sloppy goals, messy goals. We don't care. Just goals. It's infuriating to see Manchester United. They can't score goals in the Premier League. We can't score from free kicks. And goals from open play, it's very rare. And the fact that we couldn't score goals against FC Astana until 70 minutes plus, that's not good enough. Like, this is Manchester United. I don't know. It makes me think, like, I was delighted to see the youth today. I was happy that they got a game, and they got a good chunk of time, especially Greenwood, 90 minutes. But it makes me worry about, like, when the games get tougher. Travelling, it's gonna get harder. And we can't score goals in the Premier League. We can't score goals against FC Astana. How are we going to hold up in the Europa League? I don't see us getting top 4. I think the Europa League would be our best chance at getting Champions League football, but it's going to be very hard. And goals win games, obviously. If we can't score goals, I don't know what's going to happen to us this season. I don't want to put a complete dampener on today's game, because obviously Mason Greenwood, star of the show, won us the game. Wasn't the best game in the world, but look, we'll just be happy that we got the 3 points, because they were well needed. But like, we were at home. I was expecting more than this. I thought, right, we're starting a young team. I thought 3-0 is a good score. 3-0. I didn't think we would concede, but watching that game, then I did. Watching that game, I was like, okay, we are going to concede. Let's see, where are the messages gone? Sorry, guys, the messages have disappeared. I can't see, so if you ask me a question, type it up again, please, so I can see it. But let me know what you thought of the game, guys. while I can see your comments. Let me know your score prediction. I was way off. I had 3-0, but I'm just glad that we kept a clean sheet. Going back to clean sheets, I think Romero. I really like Romero. I think we're very lucky to have him as our second goalkeeper. Um, he's Argentina's goalkeeper. I think he's very, very good. I love his confidence. In the first half, the ball came way outside the box, and he runs out and just heads it. I think he's a beast. And I just like the way he plays. So, not having to hit in goals and knowing that we have Romero doesn't, I'm happy about that. I think Romero is a great backup choice. Any club would be lucky to have him as their number one, to be honest. I think he's brilliant. So, yeah, let me know your man of the match today. Did you enjoy the game? Because I just felt I was enjoying the first half, but in the second half, I just felt very stressed. Football Crew Show didn't watch the match tonight, but I'm glad we got a win. Look, maybe you're lucky you didn't watch the match because it was stressful. Let me put it that way. Towards the end, Astana just kept coming at us, and they didn't have many chances. Romero didn't have much to do, but I just thought they were putting in crosses. It was scary. The calmness of Greenwood's finish is top drawer. Something you see with the likes of Harry Kane and Aguero. Very, very true. Greenwood, just the way he took it, he's got a lot of skill about him, and he just, the defender, he sent him for hot dogs pretty much. And I've seen Greenwood score many goals. I always watch him on YouTube and stuff, for the youths and the under 23s and stuff. He has what it takes to be a striker. And as I said, he can score those messy goals with his bum, whatever. And Rashford cannot do that. So yeah, I don't know. It mind boggles me as to why Rashford does beyond free kicks as well. I know I said his free kicks have progressed. They do seem to be getting better. But Fred took a free kick today, and it was really, really good. The keeper had to make a save, went out for a corner. And I think Rashford should be in there for the rebounds. Any striker would be in there for the rebounds. The striker doesn't take the free kicks and stuff, and not usually anyway. So it just shows that Rashford can't get those messy goals that rebounds from a free kick. That's where he should be. Ronald, spot on. Finishing is like Aguero and Kane. Yeah, hopefully Greenwood continues to impress, and hopefully we see a lot more of him in the Premier League. I think the Europa League will be his time to shine, especially in the first few games, seeing how it goes. But if he continues to score and win those games, who knows? He may knock Rashford off his little perch, because I think Rashford needs competition. Rashford thinks it's a walk in the park, Rashford's best quality is his composure on penalties. Yeah, no, he is very composed. Ronald Mulunda says, I do agree. He was unfortunate to miss his penalty recently in the Premier League when he hit the post, but I still think that he has to get better. And there's not many things about Marcus Rashford's game that I can be positive about. A lot of the time I'm negative about it, and I'm giving out saying he should do this, he should do that. I think he needs to do better, and I think Mason Greenwood, if he continues to score goals and create and have really good shots on target, especially, if he continues to do that, Rashford is going to have to work harder. Orby Combs is here, what's up? Rashford needs competition, and I think Greenwood is the guy for that. A lot of people compare Greenwood to Robin van Persie, and we all know Robin van Persie was amazing for us, and he was amazing for Arsenal too, but it just so happened he had to come to us to win the Premier League. And yeah, I do see Joshua Hutton's here, what's up? Thank you for joining us for the match reaction. Let me know your thoughts on the game. I think Greenwood, I do see similarities between him and Van Persie, but I just hope that we get to see more of who Mason Greenwood is and what he can bring to the table. I definitely think he has a bright future ahead, 100%. Orby Comp says, from what I heard, Rashford has been crap for 8 months. I think so. I think I don't know, my dad said to me today that, oh, I think Rashford needs a break, you know, he needs a rest. I don't know. I think Rashford just needs to be shown that he's not the top guy, and if he wants to be playing for Manchester United, he needs to keep putting in performances, and if he's not, you know, whack him out of there and have Greenwood as the star guy. Greenwood has to learn more, but I think he, out of all the young guys today, maybe not Swansea, but the between Chong, Gomez and Greenwood, I think Greenwood seemed the more confident. Not the best game, but we won, says James, I think it was. Yeah, no, look, I am happy that we won. We got the 3 points, but I just felt after all the chances we had, we should have won that game at the least 3-0. We should have, and we were playing at Astana. Like, what happens when we play Liverpool or City? I know obviously that wasn't our first team, but surely we should have won more than 1-0. Surely. But yeah, we do lack the striker's instinct. We definitely do. But look, I sound like such a grump because I've barely said much good about the match. But I think maybe I'm just coming down with something I don't feel the best, to be honest. But I really hope that we do better in the next few games, because I think this is our chance. Seeing all the other clubs in the Champions League pisses me off, if I'm honest, because that's where Manchester United should be. That's what I enjoy watching. And I'm not going to lie, I'm watching Champions League games like, wow, this is good quality football. And then when I watch us tonight, I'm like, wow, we wouldn't stand a chance in the Champions League this year. No, definitely not. But look, onwards and upwards, we've got the 3 points. You know, and we did see good spells in the game. I think the highlight was Greenwood, of course, and Swansea. I think he held his own. It was quite good to watch. So yeah, look, we'll take some positives from the game, and it's not the end of the world. You know, 1-0 against Astana. We just have to build on that and keep getting better. But let's hope Mason Greenwood continues to score goals for us now. He scored one. They should all start following. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm very tired. I need to get to sleep. And thank you for watching the video. Make sure you drop a like, and I will talk to you guys soon. Drop a comment as well, and let me know your thoughts on the game. Thank you for watching.